Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I wanted to talk today a little bit about an energetic shift that is happening, and I hope that it will support you. There's a lot going on, as you know, and there's been a lot going on for a long time. And I shared this morning in my studio membership private group, and I thought, you know what, I need to also expand some of this information out. So I thank you for being here. This is information that I'm receiving from my guides, and it's been pretty strong recently. And I think it's time to just see if it supports you. As you know, we had a lunar eclipse this morning, and that was wonderful. And there is a shift now in the energy that is moving us in a different direction. And what that means is that things that we were used to before, if we pay attention and if we can be open about them, they're going to transform in new ways. And I'm really directing this video to the people in the world who hold sacred space for others, the healers, the therapists, the intuitives, all of the people who support other people. And you may be more quiet. You may not be the outspoken people who are out there speaking, getting things done, making change in the world. Those people are very needed as well. But we also have the people who hold sacred space in quiet ways. And that's what this video is going to be sharing about. I'm Maria Furlano. Thank you for joining me. So, when we talk about holding sacred space and when I talk about being a healer, I want to make that really clear because some people get triggered by the term healer. And in my definition, a healer is someone who is skilled at holding sacred space for another person, for a group, for the planet, for themselves. So, healing is only about holding sacred space. And we do our own personal healing. And this is the group that I'm really speaking to now. Because what came in from my guides was such a beautiful image. The people who hold sacred space, the people who are more quiet, the people who feel and sense everything and who internalize a lot, very intuitive, very knowing, can take on too much. Definitely, we need to watch our energy levels right now. We need to really pay attention to how we feel. We need to really know that it's okay to rest and to never feel guilty for that, whether it's a long rest or whether it's short, little rests all throughout the day, all throughout the night, whatever it is you need. But replenishing our energy and keeping our energy at an even, full, beautiful space now is really important. It's really important for your own health. It's really important also for the love and light and health of the human race and the planet. So it's vital. That is a very important message to remember. And if you're someone who is holding sacred space, who's used to holding sacred space, who is more sensitive and is more quiet, please know that you holding that sacred space is so valuable. It is so needed. So let me explain this in these two different ways. The people who are stepping forward right now and who have throughout time, who are speaking out, maybe they're protesting or they're just making their voices heard or they're making things known, they're bringing up things that other people need to see. Those people are also very needed. And they, of course, are more action-oriented, forward-moving energy. In Eastern medicine and Qigong, right, which is what I specialize in, we always talk about yin and yang. And the yin is the more quiet and the more internal space, highly powerful, highly powerful. And the yang is that more active, forward moving, outspoken space. We need both. We need both energies to balance each other and to support each other. So for all those wonderful people who are speaking out, who are making their voices clear, who are looking to create more integrity in the world, more honesty, more good forward movement in the world, who are stepping out. They need the people who hold sacred space to support them. Just like the people who hold sacred space need the yang energy, the outward spoken energy to support them. It creates a balance. So, this message that came in is about don't underestimate the power of holding your sacred space, of saying a prayer if that makes you feel good, of just being quiet, of meditating, of creating art. Art is holding sacred space, of listening to music, but being centered and being calm, breath, and holding that sacred space, holding that alignment to the earth, holding that alignment to the universe, holding that alignment through you, creates alignment through the planet. And it holds space for each other. And it gives the outburst of kind, loving energy so that the people who are moving forward and who are speaking out, who are doing what they need to do, can be more supported in kind and loving ways to do that. So that's the message that came in. I hope it makes sense. Please leave comments. Let me know what it inspired in you. And let's just hold sacred space together and speak out in beautiful, safe, kind ways that are filled with clarity. Thank you for being here. I wish you a beautiful day. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.